Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shira, and I'm here to give you all the scoop from my personal experiences, not anyone else's experiences, but from my personal experiences ever since I entered the real estate market in 2012. But before I go any further, I'm gonna wait for you to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you how I became a Jamaican millionaire. Yes, guys, I am a Jamaican millionaire. Put some respect on my name. And you're probably wondering, a Jamaican millionaire, how is that even possible? Well, it all started back in 2012 when I made my first move into real estate. Should I have said move? When I invested in my first property back in 2012 in Jamaica. For those of you who don't know, I am a Jamaican and I'm a Jamaican right now. I'm an American citizen, so I'm a Jamaican, right? So I'm going to share with you how I invested back in 2012. And because of that investment, I can now say I have enough equity wherein if I sell the home, I will have minimum $3.5 to $4 million to put in my pocket. And that's what makes me a Jamaican millionaire. And I'm going to teach you how. Stay tuned. How do you become a Jamaican millionaire? Just invest. I know we're in 2024, right? The interest rate right now here in America ranges anywhere between 6 and 7%, right? To the best of my knowledge. So I know for some people that just seems so far-fetched. It's just so high and it's so discouraging. But what I always say is nothing is guaranteed, right? So if nothing is guaranteed, there's a strong possibility that those interest rates can't change in the future. I always say to people that I come across, don't focus on the interest rate so much right now. It is important, but you also have to remember that there is also the possibility to refinance your loan to bring your interest, well, not to bring your interest rate down, but to help you to have a more manageable monthly payment, which I'm not going to get into that because that's kind of technical and I don't want to give out misinformation. I'm giving you information based off my personal experiences, what worked for me, and how I became successful, or how I become a homeowner in Jamaica. Okay. So it was in 2012, I graduated police academy, and I'm very inquisitive, okay? When it comes on to growth, it's almost like my ears go, it's like something goes off in my head, and I'm like, I want to know more. So a friend of mine, I heard her say that she was going to go over to the community to look at some new homes, and I'm like, what? So she's like, yeah, come with me, and I went over there. New development, new construction, everything going on. And I inquired, I'm like, how can I get this house? But for me as a new police officer, for the bank to loan you any funds, because obviously I had no money. I just graduated police academy. Where am I going to get 400,000 Jamaican dollars for the down payment, right? So I think about a month out because the bank says they will not give you a loan until you're like 1 year post academy, if that makes sense. So luckily I was about a month away, and so I started the preparation. I started preparing. I started dotting my I's and crossing my T's. I inquired about assistance provided by the Police Federation. And lo and behold, there were funds available to help you to purchase a home. So I jumped on it like that, like this. like that. And in 8 months, I owned a home, right? And it was so exciting for me coming from, it's almost like if I were to show you where I grew up, ooh, the Lord has been good to me and my family, okay? I get to see the building process from the ground up. I get to pick my lot out. And one thing about me, I am very friendly. So the surveyor, the guy that was surveying the lot, I asked pertinent questions. I'm like, which lot do you recommend and why? And he picked out my lot number because he said, whenever you're building, you always want to build on a flat surface. And so if you look at the other lots, you'll see where you're going to have to build a wall, so on and so forth. So he picked out my perfect lot. Why? Because I'm sociable, because I'm not afraid to ask questions. So side note, if I'm your realtor, I got you. So when I tell you that I got you 125 million%. So guys, I get to go through the home building process. And when I tell you, when I got my keys, I cried in excitement. And 2024, I purchased that home for 4.5 million Jamaican dollars. And the last time I did my research, those homes are selling anywhere between 7 to 8, maybe up to 9 million Jamaican dollars untouched. Like my home in Jamaica is a duplex where you have the space at the back for expansion. That has not even been developed. I'm talking about the studio that they gave to you is valued at minimum 7 million Jamaican dollars. So imagine if I were to improve on that property. So why am I, listen, I know it's scary. I know it's rough out here in these streets when it comes to finding a good place to invest in, but you cannot go wrong with real estate. It has changed my life. It had propelled me into my dream home. You know, that is something that I can put a check mark beside. And I'm now a Jamaican millionaire. Either way you take it, I am a Jamaican millionaire just because of one investment. So guys, I'm just imploring you today, take that leap of faith. And there's so many, listen, if you purchase a 4-bedroom house and it's just 2 people, you can rent out one of the rooms to Shira is your go-to person, wealth of knowledge, from nothing to something to a millionaire. Like, who better can represent you as a realtor? That's what I thought. Guys, listen, I have so much experience that everyday people go through as they try to navigate this life called real estate, that a lot of people would not even want to share. Things that I found out on my own that can be that can be helpful to you. And I am here for it. I don't want to keep this information to myself. You know, that's why I started my YouTube channel, so I can help homeowners out there, or people who don't own homes, you know, what to expect, and just help them to navigate the process. So guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys, to help me meet my goal of 1,000 subscribers. But with God, all things are possible. And you're gonna help to make it possible, right?